Anybody in the squad know how to fly a chopper, hover, so the bottom gunner can also shoot too? Thank you. Hey, what's up? You guys playing Conquest? Are you playing? Are you playing just the big maps? Or are you playing maps with no vehicles? So you're getting all yeah. So you're playing all the soldier maps then too. Yeah, if you guys want to do vehicle maps, I'm willing to do that. But I'm not doing soldier shit, man. I'm not down with that. Yeah, I'm a vehicle guy. So when I play in general, I play in vehicles. Have more firepower. I put on my custom in multiplayer. There's a custom search, so I added the oil fields. My buddy Doobie said it's pretty big and's got a lot of vehicles, so I want to play it and see how many vehicles are in it. So I got three maps: Firestorm, Murak, and the oil fields on my custom. Yeah, we were playing last night after you got off. Yeah, I won't play the game to get frustrated. That's why I kind of mentioned something out of being nice that, just a friendly gesture. Yeah, just to not, I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do. But that's why I don't chase shit. I just play to have fun. I don't, if you're dead set, I'm like, I got to fucking get this. Most people that do that, I hear it's a higher percentage that people get fucking because they can't get it. Something happens, and then it ruins the game for them. So I don't do any of that shit. I just play the fucking game, and what I get, I fucking what I get. I don't give a fuck. So yeah, I'll send. You'd have to send a friend or a friend request, Tommy. Greg's on my friends list, or I guess I can invite. I sent one earlier. I, will send it again. Greg uh, invited you to my party. Let's see. Oh, it's only lets me join. You got to go down and join on me. You go hit the PlayStation button once. Go down to the what's it called? Game base. Go down to my name, and then it'll say join. I don't know how to send an invite. I forget how to do it, but you can just join on me. Oh, I can send an invite once I get. Oh, here we go. This is it. Select. I figured it out again. When I go to multi, hit play, and then I'm sitting in the lobby, and then there's the spots to invite. But uh, touchdown isn't on my friends list, so I can't send him. Okay, let me go look. Okay, there it is. I see it. Accept. Okay, boom. Now I can send you an invite. Boom. Okay, you guys are both invited to my party. Fuck, I haven't ate anything today. I'm thinking I probably should, but I don't feel like cooking anything. It's almost 6 o'clock. Fuck, I've already had pizza like 2 times last week. I think what I could fucking. Wendy's isn't too far away. Fuck. I wish they delivered. Yeah, but you pay for that shit. It's not free. I guess you gotta pay fucking whatever you do these days. You guys just finishing up a match? Is that why you haven't came in yet? Okay, that's what I figured. I'm patient. Oh, I'm gonna change my loadout. I can do that. My IFV. I'm gonna go back to the designated lock guided missile instead of the aim. Do that. A lot of people paint shit these days, so I'm just gonna deal with that. And it paints it when I get when a target's in range. I'm able to. It There's a designator. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's a recon. A sniper's the only one that can paint shit. Yeah, that's why I'm working with a that's why I'm working on a group of guys where we all are specialists in whatever class we choose and vehicles. I want guys who want to run the most powerful vehicles in the game, so we can control the power. Let the Smurfs run around and take bases while we fucking have all the firepower. Take out all the hard installments. Damn, my KDR went down to 4.535. I was almost at 5. I've been up to like 4.97 something, 8 or whatever. I was almost at. Yeah. Well, just like we said yesterday, man. That's like 90 fucking 9% of the people who play games don't fucking communicate, and they don't even know what the fuck they're doing. They don't know how to fucking. Usually, people I've played with in past Battlefield like 4, I had a lot of military guys because they like that. They're trained on how to do that, so it just comes natural. So that's You know, I want people who want to do shit like when you're watching the Marines and fucking Navy and fucking Air Force. You're doing the same fucking shit, man. It's powerful when you work as a team. Oh, dude, I know. Oh, I could go to Taco Bell. Taco Bell's close. That doesn't sound bad. Here, let me go get something to eat while you guys are in that game. Um, Right. Okay. Yeah, I gotta warm up my vehicle because it's cold as fuck out, and then I'm gonna like Taco Bell's only like fucking half a mile away, so give me like 20, 30 minutes. Go fire up my wrist. Alrighty. Can't make up my mind if I want Wendy's or Taco Bell. Oh, that doesn't do that. It doesn't make me. I remember. Yeah, I wish there was a military server because that shit wouldn't. What you guys are talking about wouldn't be talked about. It'd just be happening. You guys changed party channel? What did Touchdown get off, or is he still here? You guys hear me? Mic check.
Yeah.
making sure that the driveway and sidewalk were clear.
Right.
Because I had a ton of pine needles, so I used the blower. And if I would have stopped, just giving them a path, I was fine. But oh no, you know me, I'm gonna do the whole driveway and
Right.
go as you can. I want it look pretty. But it was I started doing that, and it's not the first time. For some reason, I can't hold things away from my body, dude.
Me
I
too.
gotta hold them close to my body.
Yeah, I'm the same way, dude.
Pay for it the rest of the 90 days. Usually, when I get hurt, I pay for it for 2 days. Sometimes 1.5. Or if I do something stupid, exert extra energy, but I don't hurt myself. But if I overextend my energy, I hurt like 2 days later. It's
Yeah.
really weird how, but I've been able to say, okay, what did I do? And then I look back, oh, 2 days ago, I thought you were Arnold Schwarzenegger and you moved all this shit.
Right.
So, but yeah, I got a new heating pad. I love a new heating pad. The other
Yeah.
one wasn't really working anymore, so I'm glad to have one that operates correctly because sometimes I'd have it on low and I mean it's starting to scorch me. I'd have to turn it off. It's like,
Wow.
and I was meaning to replace it for like 6 months,
Right.
but I can't do that. So it's just like, oh, I'm gonna go buy a new one.
Exactly. For the wise people see it, but the fucking incompetent don't.
Yeah, the vote was yesterday, and yeah, they took over. They did good on the East Coast. They really did. A lot of Republicans were taken over by Democrats. Okay, it's still politician versus politician. All you guys have special interests, but the special interest here was they're trying to have more people to swing the vote because now they've got more Democrats. We have less Republicans. Now we've got even less votes. And it's just a political play. But the bottom line is they set a budget, they all worked on it, they agreed on it. Then, for some reason, they wouldn't sign it. And it needed to be signed before September 30th. So the government shut it down on the 1st of October, and we've been shut down since. And it's like, hold on here. You guys are all, for some reason, we're being distracted by this thing. What's going on behind the Iron Curtain that none of us are getting to pay attention to? Because this is the focus. It's what the whole media is talking about.
Well, every day that it goes on, they're getting money's not going out for shit, so that it's stockpiling.
That's exactly it. Like, you've got a lot of entities that.
So if somebody wants to use that money after knowing how many days it's been building up, how much is going to be there, and then they're going to try to pass something or whatever, or take it or use it for something. It's always about money.
Well, the bottom line is there's some programs where it's been being abused, and it isn't. The money isn't going where it's supposed to. Like here, let's just use Spokane as an example. Our mayor, her lovely Mayor Brown, she, because of the lack of um, food donation stuff, she's able to apply. She applied for um, 13 million in subsidies to help people that are down on their luck, to help them feed and stuff. Out of the 13 million, she gave out 275,000 for this, but she applied for 13 million, and she's using the rest of the money for something else.
Yeah, that's so corrupt, dude. That shit's been going on. Yeah, it's just getting
But
worse.
she should be held accountable.
Of course
It's
she
like,
should.
no, you requested this for some government program, and you're not using it for what it's
Intended.
its intended use would be. And I think that's theft. So I don't know what conglomerates and groups she's given money to, but it's like, oh, you should have applied for money for those groups too. Not. And when I looked at the amount, now, if say she gave 275,000 for those groups, and she used the other 12.5 for what she requested, I wouldn't feel as irritated. But the fact that 275,000 out of 13 million, that's all.
That's a fucking lot, dude.
Yeah, she's using it. She's using the money to balance her budget due to all the homeless programs that she's doing for all the crackheads, or the meth heads, or the fentanyl heads, whatever we're calling them these days, whatever they do.
Right.
And to me, it's like, wait a second. When we were growing up, you got into something like that, there was accountability. You would get arrested, you would go to court, you'd have to pay all these fines and fees and everything. You'd be put into a program. Oh no, we aren't doing that. We aren't. For some reason, they aren't doing it. Then the part about always giving away all these needles. It's like, why are we giving them? We're letting them turn in their old needles, and we're giving them new needles.
They're condoning the habit to keep going on.
A bunch of the users who are now recovered, that is exactly what they're saying. It's like, well, the fact fact that they're giving us free ones, allowing us just to turn it in, I guess it's legal to do. That's when it started being, everybody was doing it in front of everybody on the streets. Well, they aren't arresting us for us. They're actually giving us this stuff. So they're smoking their stuff, shooting up their stuff right out in public.
Right.
And then the argument is, well, when one of the things is there's no needles on the ground because if they don't turn one in, they don't get a new one.
So yeah, that helped in a sense that now there's people picking needles up off the ground, but you also created a fucking monster now that everybody's like, oh, this is okay to do now.
Right, that's exactly it. So it's like, it's just, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, the good thing is, dude, with all the shit we're going through, God said it, and I know He's not lying, and I, knowing Him, I know He's real. They're all gonna be, if they, whatever they're doing. We can't stop it. But the good thing to know that puts my mind at ease is knowing that when they die and they stand before God and get judged, they're fucking not getting away with anything, dude. So I know that their punishment is if they do get all the shit that they've done, and maybe we should have better health care, maybe we should have more money, we shouldn't be taxed so much, we should all have more pay. I feel like that's all going to be part of the judgment of we're going to be compensated when we get to heaven for all the shit that we went through that we shouldn't have had been going through. There should have been people fighting for us to have a better quality of life, and they're not. They're wolves in sheep's clothing that say like, oh yeah, I need 13 million, and then you only give 250 or 225,000. Dude, that's a wolf in sheep's clothing that told the people, they lied to the people. I mean, fuck. It's just like this mayor of fucking, I heard of New York, that Muslims and all these people chose him based off, he said he's going to give free food away. Okay, so you get a free apple, but look what else he's doing, dude. He's, I mean, what he's going to fucking do, dude, those people are not good people in our country, man. There's going to be some bad shit fucking going down.
Yeah, he's into socialism.
Exactly. It's even posted that socialism isn't good.
Yeah, so, yeah, we're going to see where that one goes. That was just one of the ones. But, I mean,
how these people could even vote that person in after what happened in 9/11 when they said, we'll never forget. I guess that didn't last too long because all the people in New York fucking voted a Muslim in for a fucking free apple and a fucking bag of rice, I guess.
I didn't even think of that, dude, until you just said that.
Yeah, don't ever forget. Wow, they fucking forgot pretty fucking quick. So, dude, and then the post on that, this was on Facebook I saw. And it says, yeah, we're going to destroy you within. And there was the picture of the fucking mayor being the mayor. It's like, this is how they do it. He's going to fucking do shit, jack up fucking rent. Those Muslims, dude, I don't know. I'm sure you probably know. Just like Russians and shit that come over here and have enough to have housing, they jack everything fucking up and start raising the fucking prices and drive people to where they fuck people over is what they're doing. Just like our gas. I mean, look at every fucking gas station is a Muslim fucking owns it.
Yeah. I don't understand that one, but yeah, I see it.
Yeah, dude. The giant's getting bigger. We're getting closer to the end. I'm wondering if I think it might be close, but if I stay alive long enough, might be alive long enough to see the end. I don't know, man. I'm thinking it probably won't be, but I can only imagine if I live for 20 more years how shitty it's going to be, and based off of how shitty it's gotten since just COVID. Of fucking the next thing that's like COVID, where they jack up the price, double, triple the amount, where it's going to start a revolution, man. I mean, fuck, I feel like we're barely hanging by a thread, and our government's now shutting down. Dude, they don't see the writing on the wall. Once the revolution starts, there's no fucking coming back. This whole world's going to fucking erupt, dude. As soon as we break, the whole world's gonna fucking come apart.
No, we're already broken.
Well, you know what I'm saying, though. I'm talking civil war. When it breaks out in the United States, where there's fucking gunfire and fucking they have to deploy the military, it's dude, it's over. In my opinion, it's the beginning of the end because it's going to go state by state, and then countries are know that our military is going to be depleted because they're fucking sending in against our own civilians. That's when we're going to get attacked.
Yeah.
We're going to be fucked. And then how many people are going to go do their job? Here's the elephant in the room. Say that does happen, the Civil War here in our states. How many people, they're all Americans for the most part. They live in America. They're not flying over from China or fucking Egypt every day to go to work in America. They live in America. So when they get deployed in our own states to fucking shoot fucking your own citizens, are you not going to fucking go home and take care of your own family because that's going to fucking be on your doorstep? Or are you clocking in for work to do the government's bidding for their evil shit? I wouldn't. As soon as that shit hit the fan and I was, let's say, in the military, I'd be like, fuck this, I'm going home. This shit's going to reach my family. I'm going to need to fucking start defending myself and protect what the few things I have right now. I'm not clocking in and going to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think people think about that. That's the big elephant in the room, dude. How many people in the military are going to be like, fuck this? You're telling me to go to what state on the border and start fucking checking for ammo and guns and fuck that? That's one fucking state away from where I live or in my same state. I'm fucking going home. I ain't fucking going to work. It's over, dude. The government's going to get fucking destroyed. There's angry fucking citizens that are going to kill anybody that looks like a fucking police officer or a fucking military guy because they know what's going to happen. History repeats itself. Look what the fucking Nazis did to the fucking Jews. Look how many fucking cops murder fucking people and they don't give a fuck about our rights. Especially our fucking the amendment to bear arms. So yeah, no, dude, that's the elephant in the room. When that shit hits the fan, I know it's gonna just blow up. I mean, it's just gonna be like wildfire. I'm gonna hunker down, or you know what? When I had my guns, I had a plan. I had bug out bags. I was gonna head for the hills because I know the areas around here. But now that I don't have guns, I'm not fucking going anywhere. I'm just gonna wait for the first person with an AK-47 or a carbine to show up at my house to fucking steal and fucking take all my fucking like. They're gonna go for food, guns, and drugs is going to be the most, and medical supplies. So when they come to my fucking house, I have my opportunity. They're bringing me their guns and ammo. I got to just kill the first one. So right. So I got a mindset, dude. So it's like Christmas. They're just going to show up. I just got to survive the first round and the first person, and then I got everything that they brought to me.
Yeah. Wow. That's a good plan.
Exactly, dude. So yeah, I was going to take off into the hills, knowing like I did my survival and training for years on how to live and prepare myself physically and mentally. But now, until I get a bunch of guns and ammo, I'm not going into the hills. I got to fucking wait for the fucking angry mob to come down the street and try to fucking rape and kill me and rip me off and survive that.
Yeah, that reminds me of Red Dawn.
Yep. I'm thinking of that too. So yeah, so I got a couple friends that would have guns, and they got quite a few, and they probably say, "Dude, I got plenty of guns. We need more people. Fucking, we need a person on every gun. We got family members here." It's like, dude, okay, I'm coming over. I don't have much to protect here. I can't I'm not going to worry about my truck and my Legos when the fucking world's going to shit. I'm going to worry about my life and saving other people's lives. So I'd go to someone else, like my friend Eric. He's got a bunch of guns. He's not far away. I'd fucking go post up at his place. We even talked about it. He goes, yeah, dude, shit hits the fan. Come over to my house. Well, fucking, I got guns and ammo, and I got a lot. I can't shoot all of them at the same time. I'm like, yeah, I'll be right over, dude.
Yeah. So, well, I'm starting to nod off, dude.
All right, bud. Good talking.
Let you go.
Good talking to you. Say hi to Jen, and I'll chat at you later.
All right. Thanks for calling.
Thank you. You too.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, dude, you got ammo? Blackwell. Or Trap. You got ammo? Hey, Blackwell, can I have some ammo, please? Hey, Blackwell or Trap, can I get some ammo, please? Thank you. I appreciate it. Give you some points. Nobody can revive, man. Fucking idiot. Why do I even play this game? Nobody knows even how to play it right. Yeah, fuck this. I'm playing this anymore.